welcome to the ShirohSenpai experience. Today we're going to be doing a paint-along for Vandus HammerHand. So please sit back, relax, and ask some questions if you feel like it. Let's get started. Crack some tunes on. Make sure everything's nice and pretty. So already, as you can see, we've already done a bunch of the priming. We're gonna leave it like that so we don't have to go in and do massive amounts of other stuff. And from there, well, we'll see. And everything is in magical sub-assemblies. This one's a tricky one though. Alright. So we're going to be working in this in 3 separate parts. The head, the main Dragamajiggy, and Vandus himself. And let's get to it. Start with some airbrushing. We're going to do a lot of the golden areas, so we don't have to go in and touch it all up. And we're also going to do the scales. On the underside of this, we're going to do nice red. So actually, let's start off with the red first. Let's do the underbody, like we call it in the car world. Hey, how's it going, Dyson? Hey. Gotta just adjust this camera just a wee bit. So is the weirdest. Hello. There we go. Much better. Being like literally 2 inches away from everything. So yeah, we're gonna do some crazy painting on this that will require the airbrush. Oh, smush the head. Oh, I've been so out of it lately. Like, I haven't wanted to really hang out on Twitch or anything. Just been like, I'm just gonna be responsible and clean and do things. Flow improver, touch of the thinner. Hey, how's it going at 5? Little bubble mixing. All right, so we're gonna give it a little red underbelly. Gonna start turning pinker. And do like a little bracelet. Ooh, swimming, getting some drafts in. God, I haven't. I have all these draft tokens. I just don't know if they're still valid. This red. I don't know. Oh. Honestly, I really miss playing Magic. Mind you, I only really play like EDH at this point, just because I can't keep up with all the cards that are coming out. It's like it's too many. It's like, okay, you know, like this just works for me. This nice and red. Oh, I feel all lagged now. What's going on here? Yeah, so you're just net decking and like make the best deck and play to win? I don't even know like how that would work. Other than just like you check out what is theorized as the best deck, and then you just use those token things and you just play. So now my question with the wildcard system is like how fast can you get? Like, does it require that you still have to buy like a amount of packs, or can you earn them some other way? What the heck is going on? Like, it's like so thin as it is. Want to be ultra-full? Red? So pretty much the wildcard system just gives you, like, let's say you got like this, like over a play. I think it was over a play set. You get something like you get a wild card or something. And then randomly, I think the packs also give you wild cards? Maybe? Oops. Yeah, that would literally make sense. If I have more than a playset, you should just automatically turn it into a wild card. Because literally, if you're just drafting and you can't convert, because you can't trade them either, right? Like, or at least if, like, let's say you turned in, like, I don't know, 4 random cards to, like, yeah, but not if you're drafting, right? Like, if you're drafting, you're purposely picking cards that are a cav. Even though they're good, at the end of it, like, you're not gonna get extra stuff. Right, cloak. Start the mouse while I can. Yeah, but see, that's the thing. If you had that many counter spells, like, over a playset for, like, after a draft is over. Let's say if I had maybe 3 commons, I would love to trade it in for, like, a wild card of anything. Like, it's pretty much turn in 3 to get something. God, this thing's looking a little on the crazy side. It's got like a... Isn't that like their battle pass system where it's like if you do a specific set of things or whatever, you get like packs and all that other stuff? Yeah. Okay. I'm surprised you still have cable. Remember? Like, I don't even get the Today or the Tonight or any, like, late night show. I just see clips of it online later on of people, like, freaking out about specific aspects of whatever show. I'm not even sure if, what's that guy? Jay Leno is still on. Is he still on? Like, the only reason I like him is because he has, like, a crazy car collection. And it's not even like Like, he's not even on anymore? Like, how the heck does he afford his cars? Like, it's not like he has, like, you know, 30, 40 cars. He has literally a fleet of cars. Because it's just like a ridiculous amount. So how's everybody been lately? I've been really tired lately. I don't know why. I think I haven't gotten like proper... Because like the temperature in my room is just like really messed up. Like, I don't know what it is. What in the heck was... Guys. Yes. Before I dump paint, will it always? Like, it just feels so weird. Like, wake up, I feel kind of tired sometimes, and sometimes I'm okay, but sometimes I'm just like, oh my god, I don't know what it is. And it's like, either I'm really cold or I'm really hot. And that is actually because of my... because it is ridiculously hot. Like right now, oh, like 27. And it goes up to 30 in my room. And I'm pretty sure it's from... my computer itself runs around 30, but it's got like a gajillion fans running, all super silent, so it's pumping air out, and then when it's under load it's like 33, and then I have like my 3 lights running. Well, actually I have more than 3 lights running, so yeah, it starts to add up pretty quick. And I'm just like, oh, I'm cooking. I'm cooking here. Oh. Yeah, this pandemic's gotta... Like, Christ, Wuhan's already back to normal. Like, people are legit, no, like, they're just out and about. While everybody in the US, Canada, and everywhere else in the world, everyone's just like, yeah, we're hunkering down. Ain't got nothing else to do. Just like, come on. Like, 6 months ago, Wuhan was like the epicenter. Now they are like, they're over it. So I'm just like, oh man, I want to be there. Well, for the most part. still a lot of people just like not giving a shit and going out, not wearing masks. It's like, okay. Yeah, it's just a fast way. It'll still get other places, but I am gonna paint that. I just don't want to sit there and like paint that one spot that I like, especially like the white. Oh, I do not want to paint the white again as much as possible, but I also want to like cut down on the time that I'm doing a bunch of other stuff. But what's cool is you can also do it with like a post-it note. Post-it notes are pretty legitimate. Oh wait, let me move you away from spray zone. But yeah, it is crazy hot. And right now, all I'm trying to do is block out as much colors that are just like easier, and I won't really care too much about spray and whatnot, because it's easier just to come in after and just like fixing it, or I don't know, like just touching it up after. Wait, like he bet that he would, like he bet that someone would, but then in turn he just decided like, I'm gonna do it. Like, I don't get why he would bet himself. He should have like gotten into a scheme with his friends or something. Collusion to the highest order. Well, if the bookie took the bet, then regardless if he did it himself or not, like, should have honored it. Like, hey, you did it. Dude, 5... Yeah, that's a thing. That's pretty funny. And pretty ingenious. Like, here's $500,000. Like, thank you for being a handicap. Alright, all the red is done-ish. Let's see. That part is done. I can't really pick up this thing. It's the underside of this. So, from the other side of this, it's away. Really? I could have sworn, like, running onto the field would cost way more than $5,000. Yeah, I think they're gonna all up their fines very, very soon. Like, yeah, we're gonna up our fines, everybody. We got people thinking about doing some crazy shit. Alright, now that the gonna do the blue. We will do blue. Yeah, we're gonna do the blue metallic. Man, it's not that much blue metallic on them. It's just on the guy. So we'll do the gold first. Yeah, we'll do the gold first. So we'll clean out this airbrush and dump the paint. Dude, that's insane. Like, let me make a quick 400k. Heck, let's just call it 350 in case, I don't know, somebody decides to, like, take more legal action on him. Like, still, that's a lot of money to just run out on the field. Did he shriek? Hey, how's it going, Frosty? Hope that you got enough sleep. Everything's nice and too sentimental. What is going on? Thank you for joining in. Why though? Is it because of your kids, or is it just me too? It seems like everybody is just straight up. Jeez. I'm telling you, Frosty, you gotta stop playing. Among Us till super late at night, even though you can play it on your phone. Oh, jeez. I'm really debating, but like, I have so many games. I just started playing Star Wars The Old Republic with the wifeys, because it's free to play, and she's got like a 1-up on me on that game, so she's like, oh, I really like it. Because it's literally, it seems like it's Mass Effect, but MMO RPG Mass Effect, which is kind of cute. I like it. All right. So we're gonna try this yellow. Oh, actually, I forgot. I need to mask off the under. I need to mask off all this white. This white ass cape, because I'm tired of using the card. Oh, Frosty Lady, feeling like the dark pony tonight. Come on, silly putty. Silly Putty XL for all your masking goodness. Just a pain to do sometimes. Yeah. And also cannot leave it on my silicone mat because it will literally stick to it. The 9. That's okay. That's a sleeping in schedule. I exist, therefore I am. Oh yeah, it's that Hydra. Oh, cheese. God, one thing I haven't had in a long time is like raclette. Oh, straight up just a mountain of cheese. So pretty much I'm just taking the silly putty and slowly stretching it out so that you don't snap it, and then you just wrap it around everything. Look, if you fall asleep anywhere, as long as you're getting the rest and you're not waking up all screwballed, that's okay. Sleep is very important. Proper sleep is very, very important. It's just like a big pink ball. And it's only because I want to protect the white. I could just spray it again. But then because it's ink, ugh. Should just have an app that just says like, mommy went to bed at this hour, please leave them alone or face their wrath. Lols. It's like all sorts of random stuff in my... That's why you tell the good one you're in charge. If they do anything bad, it's on you. Dun dun dun. Jeez. Get those like mag locks. Turn into a jail. It's like you're only allowed out of your rooms at this time to this time. Like you get yard time. Literally just turn it into a jail. At this point, welcome to jail. House edition. Jam all stuff in. All right. Now we will spray this. We're gonna try the metallic yellow because I want to spray the metallic yellow, then metallic gold on top of this. Let's see how it turns out. Hopefully it turns out well, everybody. Wish me luck. But I think it's gonna be nuts. Oh, look at that. Oh, jeez. I made a big boo-boo. Oh. Oh yeah, it looks really like goldish, but more lemony freshness. Ooh, the bot takes it. Oh. So rigged. All right. Fully bot for the win. I don't know. I don't liking this. Let's keep going with this color because it looks pretty nifty. Looks like I can do something really nice. Why? That is very like yellow. I'm gonna toss in some brownier stuff. Maybe like a copple. I should tone it. Okay, we'll get to work from there. I'll move off the body. We will grab the head. We'll do some very, very fine airbrush work. there. I'm gonna go back in with the red. Because the red's just nice, dark. So he's not trying to, you know, socially engineer another bank manager. That's sounds good. Yeah, nice golden head. I need TV show suggestions. That's what I need. I need TV show suggestions for when I'm working on graphic stuff. I'm going to watch Darkwing Duck with the wifeys. I already watched the majority of the new DuckTales with her, and I'm loving it. I absolutely love the newest one, because I could never remember, like, the older one was just a bit before my time, but the new one is super duper fun. Yeah, like, we're watching it together. It's so fun. We're gonna finish watching Mandalorian together. Season 2. We're gonna finish what in the world? What else were we gonna finish? Jeez, I forgot what we were gonna finish. Yeah, and we're gonna finish DuckTales, the 2016 one. After that, we're gonna do I'd like to do Darkwing. The Darkwing is, like, not the same. Oh, that's sad. I don't know how I feel about WandaVision. It's like, it is what it is, but I'm just like, yeah, it's WandaVision.
God, I hate this step. It's always so messy. I know I'm gonna do all of DuckTales. I finished MacGyver up to the current series where everybody is in lockdown. Not sure what else. Anime is kind of like meh in its current form. Psych isn't I think that's on Netflix, maybe, but no, I have not watched Psych. Aww. What's it about, other than, like, most likely, like, someone being a psychologist and probably, like, psychoanalyzing, like, murderers? A psychic detective, like I see dead people style, like that kind of psychic. A little bit of yellow. Just to brighten up. See how pretty it turns out. Just giving it a little bit of shine. Very, very light. Ah, okay, I get it. Okay. I was like, the heck? How did that... Yeah. As much blocking of color as you can with the airbrush. Okay. I'm gonna dump out this gold, and we're gonna go for the actual gold that is designed by this company. So it's pretty much lied to me, but pretends to be a psychic. Okay. I'm gonna look into that one. Psych. All right. Oh, I forgot to do this side. Oops. I do. I'll go back to yellow. orangey, reddish underbelly with gold. Let's hide. I need to go get a little bit more water. Let's flush this out. Move on to the blue. Happy Chinese New Year's. All the Asians that celebrate the Lunar New Year should be sometime today. We only got a little bit of we'll go a little slower with this. Alright, so now this section, super duper tight. Now, stuck on the tip. I swear, this just looks like a crazy clown at this point, but it looks like a crazy clown up until you start defining more edges. It's so messed up. It's so awesome. It's a little bit too thick again. I'm gonna add a little bit of thinner. Commands. Cape. So the cape we will also do in a metallic blue. And then on that we will do the galaxy pattern. So just have to go here right now. Just pop off what we can. We do this part fairly carefully in order not to damage the actual mini. It doesn't really stick to it, but it does stick to itself, which makes it a little harrowing to pull off sometimes. So, stab it around. And now we have to do all that cape, which is going to be a little hard, but especially trying to not overspray, we'll get there. Hiya! How you doing, buddy? I think I figured out what was wrong with my 3D printer. It may just be that my LCD screen is crooked. Oh, what the heck? How did you have the most disgusting chicken nuggets ever? And where did you get them from? So I'll never go there to get nuggets. What? What do you mean all dressed nuggets? Why would you get all dressed nuggets? Like, that just seems counterintuitive. It's like, here, we're gonna dress the nuggets for you. That just sounds like we screwed up. We made all dressed by accident, and let's just dump it on something and hope to God that the public buys it. Yeah, it's like, it's, no, but like, I don't know, pre-sauced meat? Especially like when the whole fact of like nuggets is literally to choose your own sauce and dip it. It's like, I don't know, man. It seems kind of like a Doom idea from the start. Oh. Oh, look at that blue. Oh, this is so nerve-wracking. Yeah, that part's really... I think it's the LCD panel, right? So whenever I try to level it, it seems like the left side is just like a little bit more down. And whenever I put the vat on top, there seems to be more gap on one side. So it seems like I'm getting light that is just like flowing out on that side. So, but what's stupid is that you can't adjust it unless you take apart the entire machine. And I kind of don't have time to take apart the entire stupid machine. Because it's literally making me rage. Look at that. Pretty cape. And well, yeah, of course we're gonna have to come back in and fix it with some white, but way less than I would have to if I didn't block it out. And all this yellow gold, yellow metallic, we're gonna come in with some brown. What is this? Yeah, it's just here. Yeah, part of nope. This those. All right. Oh no. Don't stick. Yeah, silly putty for some crazy reason sticks horrifically to silicone. Like you have to like dig it out, and it kind of like permanently stains your thing. Well, it's weird because it has like this stupid piece of tape around it, and like I'm not sure if I take it off whether a piece of electrical tape will be alright of putting it back in. So that's my main, like, I'm not sure if this will ruin my printer completely. But at this point, it's like, I might as well try. But it looks like it's reusable. So I'm gonna probably take it apart. And I'm just gonna build in my own leveling system because it doesn't make sense. Like you're pretty much asking someone on a beginner machine to level out an LCD screen, the resin vat, and a build plate. Like that's a lot of stuff to level, and they all have to be relatively within spec, right? And if they're not, you're gonna be not printing right. I'll be really happy if literally that is my issue. Like my screen, I pushed it down a little bit too hard or something, and it just got out of whack. But I want to be able to at least fix it. Having the ability to fix it would help me immensely. But even installed wrong or not, it just sits there. I watched their video and all it does is that it just sits in a cradle, but the cradle's not adjustable. So I have to figure out a way to adjust the damn thing. Like it's just like I don't even know. And how much space is there supposed to be in between like the FEP and the actual LCD screen? That's what I kind of want to know. I think I might just literally get like a like a different screw and just like fix it my way, where I will literally build like an undercarriage frame for it with like adjustment knobs where I can literally just like adjust it. Alright, so now that I've done that, now I'm gonna make the skin of this guy blue.
Yeah, we're gonna go with blue.
It's rough. Which kind of annoys me. Yeah, so literally I'll have the build plate, like it'll come down, like how I level my build plate, there's the piece of paper, you just drop it down, you hold it like evenly, you just give it a jiggle so that it does move around, you tighten all four. And then you lift it up, remove paper, put it in the vat. But then a lot of people were saying it's better if you just put it in straight in the vat and then do that. So I tried that, but it didn't really work. But it always seems like after I finish screwing it, like one or two of the sides are just like a little loose. So I'm just like, I don't know what the hell's wrong with it. So I keep fiddling with it. Alright, so you. But it literally might be that, like, the pressure that it puts on, like, the pressure of just my hand will deform the plate, like the LCD screen underneath. And then when it comes time, like, later on in the print, it just sets everything out of whack, and it will cook one whole section without me, like, doing anything, because it's bleeding into the rest of the work. Because that's honestly what I think is happening, man. I kind of don't apply very light pressure, but that may also be why. So I'm gonna have to take it all apart and check. Too wet. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely try readjusting the screen. I'm gonna have to go get like a straight edge to like make sure that everything is straight. Like, I've spent more time fixing this thing than I have printing on it. It makes me so annoyed. Alright, now we're gonna do the... We can be fairly generous with this. We can get into the cracks even with this paint. Because what will happen is that when we come in with a dry brush to highlight it all with whites and like, creams, is that it'll keep that darkness and give that nice difference in color. We won't go too crazy because we don't want to fix up all the stuff. But yeah, definitely have to fix up quite a lot of stuff. You should. It's super fun. And everyone that says, oh, airbrushing, it's so expensive, then I'm like, no, it's really like, yes, you need a compressor, yes, you need like a bunch of other stuff, but for the average consumer, you know, 100 US will get you more than you need, like beyond more than what you would need. I literally using, you know, a water clone from freaking Amazon that came with like a weird compressor. Works perfectly fine for what I'm doing. And I'm doing minis. So, dude, I bought a $80 combo of airbrush, line, and the compressor on Amazon, and it's serving me very, very well, to say the least. Yeah, like literally, like cans are what? One can is like 15, 16 bucks. Hell, in like it's insane. You buy a couple cans of primer, you're already in the territory for cheap airbrush. And on top of that, you have to go outside. Or like ultra ventilated area, because that stuff reeks to high hell. Airbrush, I'm using it like, heck, I literally airbrush this stuff in front of you guys with no respirator on. Just because it doesn't smell. But I do have like a little mini fan behind me. But, you know. What? So you bought one of those like super fancy kits that came with like multiple airbrushes and the quick disconnect. Look at Jay Sheldor balling out on tools he doesn't use. Yeah, but quick disconnects are like, they're really, 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 really cheap. But yes, you can get a lot done with an airbrush. And yeah, a lot of people are like, oh, but you're cheating with an airbrush. It's like, yeah, I kind of am, like, but in this day and age, everything's result driven. What kind of compressor do you have? Yeah, see, that's the thing with rattle cans. One, it costs just as much. Like 3 cans is like the cheapest airbrush to me. And that's like literally the one that I used to use that I blew up on the stream. But like, you know, you do that and boom, you switch up. Life changes. But really, it will legitimately change how you do stuff. And it's not hard to clean. Like, I don't know how many times everyone has seen me clean my airbrush on stream, but I'm literally just rinsing it out. And once in a while, I have an issue and I'll have to take it apart. But it's easy peasy. lemon squeezy. So I'm making it look like it can breathe fire. I'm not sure if it does. I think dragon looking thing should be able to spit out some fire. Oh, I forgot the gold up here. Chat. Chat. Help me. It's like deep blue is literally almost the same color as like the metallic blue. Gold there, gold there, gold there. So now we're gonna take a little bit of mummy rope because we want that like fleshy looking thing. No, just a drop. Just a touch of prover. Gonna have a nice little whitening or effectish. Give it a more natural, like, skin tone with the red underneath. So that's why we did the red first. So now it's more like a skin tone. You know, like how underneath your skin it's not really like all that bling. So we're just gonna bring it back. Just on the underbelly. That's why the red works very, very well. Feet. Oh. Do a little bit of claws. Just a little bit of everywhere. So we have a fiery chest. You know, light little paws. We're gonna put some grime up into him. So it looks like he actually walks around. This little part, I'm assuming, kind of is freckly. So not to do too much. Yeah, there you go. A lifelike-ish chest. Shines. All right. Lighten all this. Looks a little natural. There you have it. More natural-ish tones. And now we're gonna be going to the brush. I think. Yeah? Go to the brush now. Is there anything I need to really... I should hit this... That's the point where it's like watery. So, okay. Well, I'll stop that there.
Right. Hey, how's it going there? Dragon Praise. They have primer residue left in them? What do you mean?
Like you just have like stuff jammed in your cup, and like inside your thing, there's a product that used to be on my desk. It is literally called Magic Brush. I will find you the link in a second. How is it going, Dragons? Nice. Get that pumpy beat, and you also get to watch minis being painted. So we got some fleshy like looking stuff, some gold. Forgot to do that. I'm gonna do that, but let me find that for you, Shelter. Pop, pop, pop. What the heck? Nice. Rush. Clean it. That's not it. Brush magic. Yeah, it's literally this thing. There you go. Stationary. Well, it's better than nothing. So just a heads up on this product. After you're done cleaning stuff, literally rinse everything with water. Like, rinse absolute thing. There is no like little bit of rinsing. It is like you need to like just annihilate it. I'm telling you, man, like, super glue has its uses, but to me, cement is where it's at. But honestly, like, getting super glue is really helpful. Like, they didn't have anything. Oh, they just sent it to you, like, without knowing what the hell it is? Just tell them, like, dude, it's not what I ordered, by far. Yeah, like resin, you always need super glue or epoxy. Unfortunately, you cannot do much with the wrong one. Which counts that. Oh no, I forgot the skin there and the skin. I don't know, I have everything. I literally have Mr. Hobby cement, I have Tamiya cement, I have this crazy super glue, like from BSI. Like, it's not like branded properly just because like Canada, Quebec, like they have rules on it. Like there was like a bunch of French like labeling on it. And then they have a accelerator that I can never really remember where I put it. So yeah, see, this is like BSI, but it's like imported by Valley Trading, da 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 da. But here you have your instant set. So you spray this on whatever surface like you want, like part A, part B kind of thing, and then the moment you touch, instantly, like when you think super glue, you think like, oh, if I use super glue on something, it's gonna literally get stuck the moment they come into contact with each other. But as we've all figured out, it doesn't really work that way. But if you use the accelerator, it definitely works that way. So what a lot of times I do when I'm having difficulty like holding something while I'm trying to cement it in place, I will literally just take a little bit of the activator and I will just spray it on the part. And right after I spray it on the part, I will put a little bit of glue, just like the tiniest bit, stick it on. And then from there, I will let it set, give it like a couple minutes. Then I'll take some of the like Tamiya cement and then I will do it that way. It's fun. So, and you can't return it because like literally like the lady sold you the wrong thing, or like she shipped you the wrong thing. Hey, how's it going, Grizz? Thank you very much for the raid. I hope you enjoy the new raid alert. It is super duper cool. What is going on? What were you doing? What were you painting? Oh, geez, hour and a half? That is rough. So for everyone that doesn't know, hi, I'm ShirohSenpai. I paint stuff. I have fun. I airbrush a lot. I paint a lot. I have fun doing it. So come and join. Follows are always free. Give us a follow. Make sure that get it. If y'all don't know, Sasquatch is super cool dude. Has an awesome channel, and would love it if everybody that hasn't followed, pop on over. Just give him a quick old, just a quick old follow. Yeah, it is a really cool model. And then what I'm doing currently is I am blocking out colors with my airbrush, so I don't have to come in with a brush and do it later. Imagine trying to blend skin tone-ish looking stuff underneath with a brush forever. It would take me too long. So I literally just went in with an airbrush. Even though that you get a little bit of overspray everywhere, it's easier to fix overspray really quickly with a brush than it is to try to paint an entire panel. Just my way on it. And yes, the gold is extremely bright, but we're gonna bring that down to less bright in the next little bit. Ooh, that sucks. What was wrong with the PC? Just running hot, running cold. Well, running cold should never be an issue unless you're doing some LN2 stuff. But yeah, I hope it's something that is just software related, or just a piece of RAM that has just got a little bit wonky. Ooh. Battle Royale start. So for those of you who don't know, if you follow, you get yourself a cute little avatar that you can go into battle with and win different avatars to hang out on the channel. Chrome is crashing on you. Ooh. That's never fun. And like that's usually one of the more stable-ish ones. I would suggest checking the RAM, or if something is like sucking up all the RAM. Like I'm in Quebec, literally, it's like -10 all the time. It's not that bad, unless like you're way up north and then I'm freezing life, you know. Ooh, Dragon Craze busting out everybody in the Battle Royale. Congrats. I hope you buy yourself a fancy avatar. Yeah, like, well, you guys have like issues with snow removal, don't you guys? If I remember right. Like my friend always like talked about like, oh yeah, if we get snowed in, we're like really screwed because, yeah, just cause. I was just like, damn. Paint the face. Well, let me just tell you how hot it is over here. It is 25, which isn't that bad. It goes up to 30. It's rude. Especially when I have like all the studio lights on. Insanely hot. I actually have to crack open my windows in the middle of winter just to cool down. Yeah. I want mare removal. Our mare sucks right now. Man's got no idea what's going on. Alright. So we're at that stage of everything has been pretty much blocked out. And we're good to go-ish on just hand painting stuff. Yeah. That sucks. You might want to try reseating your RAM if it's like a constant issue that fixes itself, especially when you just restart your PC, because that just seems kind of weird that it's doing that. So we're building this part in 3 sub-assemblies. It's super duper nifty. And this is what I mean by like overspray. So like I primed it all, and now there's like a little bit of red, a little bit of gold where it shouldn't be. But we're gonna come in and we're gonna fix all that with a brush, because it's just gonna be a million times faster than trying to like airbrush like or brush in every little thing. Then as I like hit one color, I have to do the other color, which I probably still will have to do, but better than nothing. Should tell my wifey that. She does not believe. She does not believe that it is easy to live in Canada. She lives in a tropical country, mind you. So, like already when I tell her it's 10 degrees, she's like, that's so cold. Or she tells me it's cold in her apartment. I'm like, what's cold? It's like, if you tell me like 23, I'm just gonna start laughing at you. And then she tells me, it's like, oh, it's like 23. And I'm like, oh, that's like average temperature that I enjoy. So yeah, little quick preview. His head's falling out. So there you go. We have quick little preview. And this is what you do. It's all nice and pretty. So all the like dragon stuff is all gonna be very, very, very matte. And then it's all gonna get highlights of like probably mummy robe. This weird color. That's like a pinkish, brownish, flesh tony color. So with that, it'll be nice and pretty. All right, so let's start off by fixing this helmet. We put the silly putty away that we use for masking. Bust out the wet palette. Give the ever so pretty pure red a shake. You mess up a little dot on my palette because not much is required. I'm gonna use my tried and trusted Kolinsky Masterclass. No problem. God, like the moment like the snow is gone, it's just like, okay, if I can go out in jeans and like a t-shirt or a long shirt, I'm the happiest person in the world. Like I actually really hate summer because it's just too hot. Once you take off like X amount of clothes, you're just like, okay, I'm in shorts and a t-shirt. Like what else can I do? But, you know, if you're cold, you just add more. Add more, it will help. Profusely help. So we're gonna take a little bit of this red and we're gonna get going. Just like this. It's so funny that I realized that a lot of like these streamers that are into Warhammer, a lot of us are all Canadians. I have Jarrett's that's in Ottawa. I'm in Montreal. I think Split and Brush is also in Ottawa. I'm just wondering, do we have like a Gen Con kind of thing, like a mini / board game convention thing for Canada? Like we have to. Yeah, like I'm not crazy. F5, you're gonna go bench something? Ooh. Yeah, but we're still Canadian. So that's always cool. Should make the Canuckian alliance. Because I remember, what's it there? What was that company? Badger Airbrush. They talked about conventions in Montreal, but I have never really like gone out of my way to check. Hey, how's it going, Ashley? Yeah, pretty much. It's the Canuckian painting. Ooh. You really want the game held back? I'm not even on now, so I can actually just pass it back to you. I really don't mind. Like, I don't even know why the heck character report Rema gathering. Okay, just give me 2 seconds. I'll log in. Actually, yo, I'll just send you my info and I will. And then when you need the key, it's just easier here. Hold on. Jeez. Should be this. It should be that. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna have anything anytime soon, especially the way things are going in Canada. I hope that we get something. Like, well, not we hope we get something, but oh my god. Like, I don't even know what that is, but I know that it's cute as hell. So for all that don't know, Ajusti's like a really old school friend of mine. And yeah, what he's talking about is Final Fantasy 11, and he wants to borrow my Kraken Club. So for those that don't know what a Kraken Club is, I pull it down. Where is it? It is literally this thing. It is a club. A very sharp club. And like, well, it's way bigger. Like, I scaled it to myself as if I was a specific race. Yeah. It pretty much just swings and hits ridiculously quickly and builds your weapon skill, which lets you do like destructive moves that like murder things. So pretty much he needs to borrow that because he needs to go EXP or something. I'm not exactly sure what he's doing, but that's what he's doing. So back to painting. Oh man, right now things are so rough. I'm pretty sure we're out of lockdown, but still it's way worse. But I think that also has to attribute to the fact that our population density is a lot crazier than a lot of the other provinces. And a lot of them are pretty much the issue would be, how would I put it? Like, it's on the island of Montreal because of how dense the population is. And there's no real, like, stopping it. It's just, you have so many people in certain communities that are literally living in apartments where it's just literally a petri dish. Yeah, like, that's literally it. It's like, everyone's more spaced out, so you don't really have to impose that many things. Like, I'm kind of lucky because I live kind of far from everything. Like, I'm at the edge of the island. In, like, an area where it's not just full of people. And, like, even the apartment complexes that are, like, close to me, they're not, like, super packed. Yeah. It's like Spartan. Alright. So headway here. Let me check. Let me check. Oh, like, just that. There's no G. It's not a G. Red is so ridiculously thick today. So what has everyone else been working on? Channel's very link friendly. So if you decide to want to drop something in chat, you're more than welcome to. I want to see what everybody's working on. Oh, good lord. Yeah, Windows updates randomly, like, just start downloading, and because you haven't done it in a while, so it's just like, yeah, we don't care what you're doing anymore, we're just gonna update. That's why I try to, personally, I just update the crap out of my PC. Every week, minimum, like, 3-4 time reboot. Alrighty, so the head is pretty much done. There's not exactly that many colors on the head, as you can all see from snapshot up top. It's just red and gold. And then we're going to come in with a little bit of silver and some Agrax Earthshade, and all this like super yellow will turn into like a dark yellow. Okay, give me just a second. I'm gonna go grab some more water because it is really hot in here. I will be right back, and I will hydrate some more. Won't be lying. And I'm back, everybody. Hey, it's Jared Terrain. What is going on? Hydrate does the body good. So many Pikachus. Well, Pichus. I got rated by an awesome painter today. Just started streaming. He's got all sorts of cool stuff that he's painting. Makes me so jelly. But super awesome painter. Oh, and you missed the alert. The crazy alerts that I use now. Oh. I have like a cool raid emote. Like it pops up like this giant like actual raid of like of a Warhammer army just like crawling in. Super cool. I love it. Now I'm coming in with the non-airbrush red. We're gonna highlight all the little high spots, and then later on I'm gonna come in with some white. I'm gonna do the exact same, but even thinner. It looks messy, but it will look pretty real soon. Oh yeah, it's doing the autofocus again. It's also doing the auto color. So weird. Ready for a few seconds. Yes, I am doing what in the world is it again? Vandus HammerHand from Age of Sigmar. The stormcast. Thank you. I am very happy that it works. Brightness. What is going on with this thing? There we go. Less laggy. Yeah, I have an entire stormcast
start collecting box 2 paint for my lovely wifey. And from there, she shall play. I hope. 'Tis the hope that she will enjoy the game enough to play. Drop a little bit of that yellow on it. Ooh. Skavens are pretty, even though they're rats. Like, I don't know what it is, but they all just remind me of, like, Master Splinter. And instead of, like, being turtles, it was just a bunch of rats. And I love it. Honestly, I really need to learn how to play Warhammer properly. Because I have enough models to really play. And, like, play well. Like, I have enough... Well, I have a lot of 40k stuff. But, yeah, I have every single model from, like, the new stuff that came out. I showed my wifey the other day. She was slightly impressed, to say the least, of my pile of glory. We're gonna get some of the spots that I missed. Because this is that premium airbrush paint, it goes on super duper smooth. What? That's awesome, dude. I definitely need to see, like, lots of work in progress photos of that. I just realized that I should really write up a notepad for all the minis I have, just so that, like, anytime anyone asks, like, Shiro, what world do you have as miniatures, I'll be like, well, I have all this. Copy, paste. Yeah, right. Ooh.
Because literally I have so many, but that is super awesome. I like it. Right. Paint up this part a lot finer. Right. Well, that part's done. Now, what else we got here? We're gonna fix up some of the random splotches. Now we're gonna come in. I actually only really started painting miniatures about like 2-3 months ago. At first I was just testing out paint stuff, and then I realized like my scale modeling stuff didn't really work because they were all enamels. And then I moved to acrylics, and yeah, kinda changed my life. Just saying. Like, really changes your life when you're like, oh wow, like this is so much easier than what I'm used to. Like, quite literally, this is easy mode. So I don't have to worry about literally a gajillion things. Oh yeah, like, I can't exactly say that, yes, I'm brand new to painting. But I definitely have experience in painting and whatnot, so it does come in handy. And I know how to handle an airbrush really well, so that also helps a lot. My red's gone off. And I don't do that weird, well, I won't say it's weird, but for me it's weird. I do not lick my paintbrush.
Wait just a second, is something. There you go.
Oh. I don't understand. It's like, you can understand it doing it when, you know, you have nothing on your brush and you just kind of like want to like straighten out some bristles, but when there's paint on it, I don't want to ingest paint. Why do you guys all want to ingest paint? Like, I know it's like not that much, but still, it's paint. Like, I know it's non-toxic, but you're still sucking down paint. Pretty much it's me going, oh man, let me, it just weirds me out. I'm just like, you guys just can't, like, pretty much, let's put it this way. If I told you to take a shot of the, like, paint wash bucket thing, would you? Like, you'll probably tell me no, but that's on average on, like, a probably couple hour, like, stream, that's how much you're ingesting. What is red so thick? Ugh. Like, I've like grabbed my bucket, but like I'm always like, what the hell? Like, that's not the right thing at all, because literally it is like massive. So I'm like, what the heck am I holding? And I'm like, oh, it's my paint cup. Like, I'm not drinking that. Oops. What? What do you mean you drown in 3 inches of water? Like, I need more, like, okay, drinking from a brush cup, like, if you're actually using a cup, very understandable, because just not paying attention, talking, no, oh jeez. Inadvertently, like, upchuck over your entire model. What I use is a very cute wee bear desk trash can thingy that like opens and closes, and it's also like huge, so definitely helps me not drinking my water. Because one, it's insanely hard to pick up. Two, like it's brown. Like a big old bear. So, I got that covered. But dang. I'm very happy to say I have never drank my paint water. Yes. Exactly. Just repurpose everything. Why not? Bing. It's okay if we get a little bit everywhere. Trying to block out as much as we can still. For me, I actually use like the web of my palm, and I just take it, squeeze, and gets most of it off. But yeah. What in the world is this? Let me just eat some paint. Like, this is so weird. You just can't deal with it. Like, it just weirds me out. A little bit of blue to fix up the dragon riding majigger. So we gotta. Yes, for those new to the channel, I do hop around the mini a lot. go. Like I said before, we're not going to go in all the way. Yes. We can just do that with a brush. It'll be a little bit more accurate. Wait, we're going to the butt because we forgot to up here. Oh my god. So pretty. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining in. Very happy everybody decided to pop on in. For those that aren't sure what I'm doing, I am painting Vandus HammerHand. Well, at least the mount for now. Ooh, the hail hydrate coming in from my butt. Alright, you got it, bud.
Fixing up all the overspray. Damn. It's just the side of your brush instead of the point so that you can just glide it along the top and it won't go around. A nice crispy edge.
Hey, actually, I think I'm just gonna take off my security token.
No problem, Grizz. Thank you very much once again for the amazing raid. For everybody that doesn't follow Grizz, please head on over. Give Grizz a beautiful and absolutely free follow on Twitch. Takes but seconds and helps out oh so well. Right. Metallic gold, yellow. Take a little bit of the normal color. Use stress out here. Balls. We got the saddle. We got some brown in, some white. A little bit more white and red on eyeballs. Make this look really battle it. Go. Now pop, find that steel. Where's swap? Gunmetal. We got steel. What's steel? Oh. Those are gonna pop out nice on these. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the black metallic as a base, and then we'll come back in and we're gonna hit all of it with the silver, and it will be a lot clearer. I pretty much use it like black primer. Just hit it all. It's gonna look weird at first. It won't fit right. Do I do the teeth? Let's see. Let's check in a couple of seconds when the thing turns around, see if it's gold or if it is silver. They're gold. So what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna make them silver. It's a large ornate piece. we're gonna hit him with his gunmetal first. And then we will do everything. Hey, how's it going, Mango Smash? It's been a very long time. How is everything? How is everything at Ohana? You guys want to see some crazy fun shenanigans? Lots and lots of painting, just straight up powering through stuff. Y'all gotta go check out Mango Smasher. Super duper amazing painter, just crushes minis. Like you want to see the war on gray plastic, you go and you check out Mango Smasher. He's just like he's on next level of I'm gonna destroy gray plastic, and it's awesome, and I love it. Yeah, you guys are just like, you guys crush like plastic, man. Like I feel like kind of bad over here. It's like it took me 3 weeks to finish up my Silent King. And oh man. Honestly, I think for me, Age of Sigmar stuff is just so much easier to paint. Like I don't have to worry about like specific edges. Like yes, like right here it's like I have a gajillion edges because literally the whole thing is armor, right? So it's got hard edges everywhere. But when I'm talking about like, you know, a Necron monolith, the thing is literally a cube. If you try to like airbrush it to get like some form of off-source lighting on it, you need to literally get like the exact straight line. If not, well, you're just like getting crushed by everything else, and it's not fun. But the end result is super duper nice. Ooh, actually, Wrecking House. It's good to hear that everything's going good with you. I'm very happy to hear that. It's Dr. Rano. Oh yeah, like I would love to see some. If you have a link to an Insta post or like a Discord post, I would be more than happy to check that out. Pop it up on screen. Hey, it's Dr. Rhino. What is up? Ooh. What color is that? I must know. Why? Why can I not see the other ones? What in the heck? Definitely do like that. Follow you, Lucas. did not know. Yeah, you're gonna check this. Hold on. I'm gonna do this. Hold on. This might be a little bit crazy for you guys. Display capture. Whoa, wrong screen. There you go. Check this out, guys. That's super sick. I don't know how the heck. I already liked it, but I want to see the other ones. Okay, there we go. Oh, look at that. Check that out. But what is that? Literally like an access port. Check that out. That is sick. It's pinned. It's got this crazy thing. Oh man, that is definitely sick. I like it a lot. Let me just click that off. And we're back. I gotta make a thing for browsing. Man, that's sick. I like that a lot. I'm gonna find my thing. I don't even know what happened to my Saddle King. I'm gonna take more photos, but it gets so hot. Like, I don't even know how to get my stuff right. But yeah. But that is super cool, man. I like it a lot. So we're gonna take this gunmetal. I'm gonna highlight all the spots where I'm gonna try to make it silver, because I want to have a nice dark coat to brighten up. Because usually when you're trying to do silvers, if you don't have like a really dark undercoat, it just doesn't show up nice. What's funny is that they call it like metallic black, but it's gunmetal. Just call it gunmetal, please. All right. That. I gotta fix up some of the blue, and then we're gonna have a little bit of got a little bit of blue junk. There we go. Okay, so now all that greeniness, it's gonna just float away. Go. Whee! There it is. Let's have a quick assembly look. To remember, slide arm in first, up and in, and then make them have a seat. And there we have it, folks. Vandus HammerHand painted in 3 hours. Not really painted completely, just partially, but a lot of the stuff is blocked out. And I have to finish up all the accents, a lot of the extra whites that's flying all over the place. We have markings that are on the inside of the cape and right by the tail of the cape. Gotta fix up all the white, you gotta do all the like steel colors, the horns everywhere, and then we're gonna age everything a little bit. So that is where we're gonna leave it off for today. Does anybody have any suggestions on who we should go and raid? There's so much stuff. And the chest looks like a chest, a little glowy. I might have to come back in and deal with that, but it looks kind of nice. It's like it's got fireball going on. I might put a little dot of yellow all the way in the back of the skull, in the throat, just to be like, oh, it's throwing out some fire. I have no idea whether it actually chucks fire or not, but we got Vandus HammerHand looking all sorts of pretty in 3 hours. And then we're gonna spray it down some more and do some more. So we'll leave you with that. I'm gonna check who we can go and raid on Twitch. Let's see. Let's go. I'm gonna find some. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Who we got? Who we got? Anybody have any suggestions? You know what? I want you all to watch my friend, my good friend, Dice Dome, suffering through gold. Because suffering through gold is hilarious. Because metallics and bases and brushes are not friends. So we're gonna go raid the Dice Dome. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming and hanging out. Thank you very much to Saskriz for giving me the beautiful raid. Very, very much appreciated. Tune in on Saturday for a very special Valentine's stream. Gonna be doing a little special something. We're not gonna go on to part 2. We're gonna move this off to next week after Valentine's Day. But we're gonna do a very special Valentine's stream. So, thank you very much for joining. Hope you all have fun. Peace out. We're gonna go now.